Hello again, everybody! Today I show you how to build a BR66 locomotive. It's a beautiful machine behind me and it's also very, very big. And yeah, like it's the very first very large machine we are building. And why did I like build her? At first, I actually wanted to build a BR01 class or a express locomotive, but there was a little issue. The problem is I like to have my locomotives all on the same scale so that they are like when you compare them to real life and the game, that they are like realistically from the size. And the problem with the 01 classes, the wheels are even bigger. In real life, the wheels have a diameter of 2 meter and 30 centimeters, as around something like that. So they're really, really huge. And here in the game, they are like, let's say, 2 blocks or even a bit less. So I'm asking myself if I should, like, if you want, I can build a downscaled version of the locomotive, which will not really look that good then, to be honest, but still I would do it. Or we wait until Loconotics is out, because Loconotics will add express locomotive drivers. And yeah, then building a BR01 in the perfect scale or matching scale is possible. But for the beginning, I then took the tank engine here, because we had a lot of tender locomotives. If you look at it here, okay, not a lot, like two of them, or but as it for me, it's three. Yeah, but the locomotives I could build when it comes to the large tender locomotives from Germany, then it could be the BR52 class or even the 44. Now, to begin, I think, to be honest, that my videos have to be like an hour long, not because I want to, just for the reason that I'm not experienced enough to build so quick. So I'm very sorry about that. Now, the first thing we built here is the front of the very, very beautiful locomotive. Why ain't you giving me the byte? Oh, and I have here bytes. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. The locomotive is also glued in a very how can I explain it? Like Lego-like way. Like I don't know if you guys ever have seen Lego locomotives, which are very big and also have tenders. Like their drive base like can shift on its own without the main body also shifting. And basically, that's like the same thing this locomotive also does when assembled. Like those carriages here are separate from the locomotive's body. But again, good news, and like I can't say it enough. I can't wait for this mod to release. In Locomotics, you can put all drivers on the same locomotive body without gluing them to separate ones, so making it possible that it's much more realistic when driving. Yeah. I also have built on the model railway map a bit, not much, but a bit. What I built is visible on the thumbnail of this video here, where the 66 class is being visible on the like on the track, and on the side there are all those trees. I want to make it look like the German Black Forest, if that's the right term. I'm not sure. But yeah. By the way, I'm very sorry. I have to apologize because of last time. I forgot to tell you guys that you have to put on this what's it called? This tank here on top of the locomotive. I forgot to tell you that. It's basically just a Give me a sec. It's yeah, it's basically just those half layers here, which are placed like this, and then um with a here black brass wrapped locometal smoke box. And there was also another thing, like the letters here. I forgot to tell you to also put them here on the back. I'm very sorry. Like I said, I'm still very new to the building fast, and I try to reduce my uh mistakes. Also, I'm not sure if like everyone really like I if you people want, I can, instead of posting the schematics of the locomotives on the Loconotics server, I can also post them here in the video description. Some tell me, yeah, why do you then even do a like tutorial how you build those locomotives when you just like give them out. I do that so that you also can learn how to build them yourself. If you want to, I can also make a video where I explain how I even like design those locomotives, or what are my proceeding steps in building them. Yeah, but if you don't want to, you can just take the schematic, and having in mind that people use my locomotives is like makes me happy, more happy than yeah, I can get. Ah, come on. Ah. Also, I found out that a movie I like from Jackie Chan is available on YouTube for free since 3 years. Um, but I'm not sure if like it. I you can like I watched it in German, but I'm not sure if it's if it was German because it was uploaded as German, or if this channel itself has like a special function that, depending on like in which region of the world like wanting to watch the movie, if it then switches languages. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, if you want to watch a movie for free and have fun, then I can recommend you Railroad Tigers by Jackie Chan. It's about the like Chinese railway workers who want to prevent the Japanese from using the Chinese railway as a supplement route. And it's also a comedy, so you will definitely laugh also a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, also I have built this tank wagon here. Um, like I said, um, rolling stock is like will be done in separate videos for me. And also, to those who are like who were in the Discord chat with me when I built this locomotive, because I had actually very issues of building this locomotive, because at first she was not really beautiful, if I can say it like that. But thanks to the people who were with me in the chat, who gave me also some tips and opinions, I was able to make this thing look like the 66, which she is. So I wanted to give out my special thanks. Those people know who I mean and who is meant. Then we build the side compressor here. That's a bit unfortunate. So now here are the smoke deflectors. Needs a support block. Ah. Some interesting news I got in the last days is that on the 14th of July, where SpongeBob's birthday is supposedly, Nickelodeon plans on posting. Oh. Okay, never mind that. Nickelodeon is planning on showing the alternative ends of Shanghai, which was a event episode of the earlier 2000s in SpongeBob. Like the plot was about them being on the ship of the Flying Dutchman, and to free themselves, they got like 3 wishes. 2 of them were wasted. The last one was upon the community to decide who gets the last one, the last wish. And the decision fell to SpongeBob in the past. And now on this birthday, they plan on showing it to the alternative endings. What if Patrick or Squidward would have gotten the wish? Some say that they actually have already seen it through like DVD specials and all. I didn't. I also couldn't find something like that on YouTube. So I'm excited, nonetheless. Here, so if you wonder what this here is, this is the like in the tender, no, sorry, not tender, in the water tank itself, there are like uh holes which are basically ladders so that the locomotive's operator can climb up and open the refuel hatch for refueling. Why is that even there? Then let's build the... Aww. Why is that even always happening? And yeah, it seems like I've placed this here. Mistakes over mistakes. I also looked up a like spot for applying like a job. I also looked for applying for a job as a worker at Märklin. If you don't know what Märklin is a very known German model railway. What's called? Yeah. so, so very sorry, I don't know the English word of that anymore. So they produce like German model locomotives, and I thought maybe I also could work for them. Unfortunately, in like where I live, they don't are not looking for new workers. Only in like 2 states away from me. So yeah, I told you last time that finding a job in the region where I am is not easy. Oh, wait a minute. So, what I also have seen is, and what doesn't mean seen here, not really seen actually. So one of the, like I told you in my very first video, the reasons why I started this channel, like because I got encouraged to do it and all. And I still am very thankful for those people who like encouraged me to make one. It's like I have very much fun doing it. Um but what I want to talk about is another reason why I decided to make this channel is because I noticed that almost no one, like almost really no one, makes German steam locomotives. Like I also said that they that the only German steam locomotive that gets built by most people who normally only build British locomotives is the 52 class because she's so known. In the last video, in the comments, also someone asked me to build her. which I will. But this is not the point. The point is, it annoyed me that only the 52 class was known and nothing else, even though other like locomotives are very popular and in general. But I think that also has to do with the all like the history of the 52 itself, because she like it was one of the, or I think she was even the most produced locomotive ever in Germany, which even gave her this testament of an like historical place, and which is also the reason why she's so spread out in the whole of Europe. Like even in Turkey, there are 52s, which were converted after the Second World War into Turkish machines. Or also like in Bosnia, basically in the Balkans, where like most of East Europe is like known of having at least one 52 class. Um, yeah, and I like that's the reason I think why she's even so known. But the thing is, we're talking like we are not here for the 52. We're here for the 66. Sorry, I have it a bit with my throat than last time. Ah, wait a minute, the dome. I like the dome on this locomotive very much, which I made here. The dome is placed on the middle ring here. Of course. Oh, wait, yeah. Ah, this was a bit too much. Do, 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 do. Wait, is that even right? I have to check some stuff. Ah, yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I'm just seeing I should have made those to wood. Yeah, so back to the topic. I was a bit too concentrated. Um, so yeah, many who like showcase building locomotives only do like British ones or American ones. And to my like personal opinion, like I said before, I like British locomotives. The but they like how can I explain it? They um have not this mechanical outside design which the German was a bit like on German locomotives. Most of the mechanical parts are like exposed, which gives them this distinctive look they have. And like British locomotives are like polished. I don't say that's bad. I like it even sometimes, but um, me personally, I prefer like having the machinery more like exposed, which is also why like I don't really much like the streamlined locomotives. Like they look cool, I admit that. But yeah, I gave you the point why I don't really would care for them really. What's the next step here now? Yeah, let's do the roof. Oh, there. I actually have sit like a long time on the roof because it has a very unique curve to it. So yeah. But I mean, it worked out in the end, so I don't worry. So this locomotive here is basically mixed traffic, so it can be used for not shunting, like more for freight transportation as well as like transporting people. I mean, most photos I've seen of it was more with like coaches, um, but still, like when I see tank engines, I always prefer them of pulling freight because it just looks much better, especially when you do take photos of them. The coal bunker was also a like very difficult part to build because the dimensions of it just like looked very off until I found out that I have to use like half en block instead of 3 full blocks, and that's what I also love about German steam engines. Oh, okay. Apparently it's this. Ah, okay. This is the one. Um. So what I love about them is they have like almost always this extended running board on the back of their tenders or the locomotive itself. I can show you what I mean. Which allows me to still install the buffers without it looking wrong. So I mean this here. Like you also have like the side ladder here. Um, so in real life that's here extended, and that's why I like it so much. So the proportions look right, as well as having here this extension. Wait a minute. Did I do a mistake? Oh yeah, I did. Oh no, I destroyed it. Someone do me the favor and make a compilation of me yammering around because I made a mistake. I actually think this video could be actually like 30 minutes, so I think I will make it. crazy. Aw. Okay, maybe I take it back. I have so many blocks here, I have to get rid of some. But I don't know which, because depending on what, it could be something that I need later on, then I would waste time again. Ah, because that's the tender. It's very fun. I don't know if you ever have like had this experience, but it's fun realizing or yeah, realizing what the past self did when building something. Like, oh, that's where that was. Oh, that's why this was. Now I have to check the inside to be sure that it's built correctly. Oh, yeah, yeah. I forgot to make the famous chute here, so that where the coal pokes out. So now that's a real steam engine. Oh, ho, ho. Little disclaimer, this letter here will later on separate itself. Also, but as it split itself. Four of them to the front. Then two here and this. Uh, just saying why I just hesitated. Because I was not sure if I should build the piston before, or if I really should like build this skirt here, if I can call it like this. But I think that should not be a problem, even if we have this already. Maybe I should install Axiom again here on this mod pack, because Axiom allows to slip through blocks, like if you're in the F4 mode, which makes it much easier to build things. Yeah, the biggest issue of mine, like me personally, when I build locomotives, is sometimes I'm just too focused on the details of the engine itself, which can cause like a bit of frustration, like in the case of this locomotive here. Because at first I placed the front much higher, like around one block even higher. It was ridiculously big. Because in like maybe I should also post some like reference photos of the engine itself somehow, like without breaking any copyrights. YouTube is not really nice when it comes to copyright laws. I mean, it's good, of course, but sometimes when it's just about a little photo for like showing something as a reference, it can be a bit annoying. And then they're here and oh, no. Yeah, again, no mistake. Who could have guessed? Um, yeah, here. So as I ask myself, like, let's say you want to have like copyrighted music in your YouTube videos. How like do you pay it so it's not copyrighted anymore? So that YouTube lets you play the song because you paid for it. Oh, but it got the um like allowance that you can use the music. It's actually a like question I ask myself. I have to like look that up later on, or someone of you guys can tell me that. Aw. Just to like not make the video so quiet, I will tell a little fun story. And so the story was not really fun for me, to be honest. But just so that it's that the video is not just like me building and then nothing. So I'm like losing weight currently, and I'm very proud of it because I actually thought that I would never make like lose so much weight over the time. I lost 25 kilograms now over the last 2 months. So yeah, I'm getting healthier definitely. And what happened is like every time when I'm going out for fitness, I'm basically just like I'm walking. Um, give me a minute. Oh, okay. Um, so I'm going out walking 10,000 steps a day. Um, which like reduces like around 326 calories. I'm not sure if that's really correct. I actually think that I'm burning much more. Um, because the calculation is not really right, because I lose more than the computer is telling me, or better, my phone is telling me. Yeah, and one day, when I was like chatting with a colleague of mine on DC, while I was walking, I did not really like look around my surroundings, and there was a tractor. I thought the tractor would pass by me, so I like standed on the roadside so that I don't annoy him or something when he's like trying to do his stuff. And so I waited, and I realized like a few seconds later that he didn't even want to pass me. He just wanted to like go onto the field, because where I'm walking there's a very large field, like and also like a, what's it called, um like there are like horses where you can ride them and all. So he drives with the tractor on this thing, and I didn't think of it much. So I just passed by the entrance of the field. As soon as I like felt something, like it felt like something that pinched me or something. I thought that, like, a insect bit me or something. But no, in reality, it was the tractor starting to seed the field by using a machine which basically slingshots the seeds into the air when which makes them like get spread out, and it did not well, like, it was not fun. It hurt very much, and one of those seeds hit my eye, which also hurt very much. So I like trying to get away, the seeds still hitting me because this thing had, I don't know how much or how wide this thing was fucking spreading. It just hit me like over 20 meters or even longer, and it just, it's just not nice to feel something like that. So be aware when you're like around tractors that they don't start like spreading seeds and all. Then basically I got like shot by a machine gun or something like that, but that didn't have like any bullets. It was like, yeah, seeds. My when I told my mother of that, she only could laugh. For real, that was not nice. But what can I say? I think if someone else would have told me something like that happened to them the like same way, I actually think that I also would have laughed, even though it wouldn't be nice. But I mean, humans are humans, aren't we? And yeah, we're almost finished. Maybe like, I think the video is now like 40 minutes long. I'm not sure. But it's definitely much shorter than the previous ones. Oh, then I don't know if I can call it a trick shot, but I did not have seen this coming. I also have to color the buffers. little topic change. What like music do you guys hear? Me personally, I like to hear like some German songs, not like not traditional ones. We're talking about like more like pop songs from the 2010s, something like that around, or even like the beginning of the 2000s. They're not bad. They're pretty good. Um, and also a lot of American songs, like Imagine Dragons. I really like to listen to them, especially like Radioactive is one of my favorite songs they made. And also Ado, which is like she's a Japanese J-pop singer. Last year in I think summer, I was in the Netherlands in the concert of hers in Amsterdam, which was very awesome. Like it was actually my very first concert experience. Um, and oh my goodness, the like blast of the music was something else. Like every time when there was like a bus or something, it just felt like an explosion coming towards me. It was I mean I don't mean that in a bad way. Like it was like the music giving me a fucking massage. So yeah. I don't know if someone else also had the same experience. I don't say like on Ado's concert, I mean like in general. If that someone had the same experience on a other concert. If I would have to decide on whose concert I also would like to go, it would be The Weeknd. Like also I also like songs of him. Mm. I think we only have to do a few details now. Now, I don't know why I decided to do that like that. Wait a minute. Ah. Oh, wait, yeah, I did it the wrong way. Yep. So you do that like that. Then there's this. Then you put this here. Ah, and also on the topic of music, little tip of mine. Never, and I tell you, never listen to German rap. Never ever do that. It is, in my opinion, one of the most hideous music genres Germany ever could have tried to do. It's not good. Even though I'm Turkish, I must say the genre of rap songs in Germany I despise the most are Turkish German rap songs. Like they're genuinely bad, and they always are about the same topic. It's always, oh, I was in the in prison and all, even though they weren't even in prison. As in, like some of them were actually, so I have to admit that. But like not all of them, and it's always the same and all. It's just not fun. It's not fun listening. It sounds more like if I would have to describe how like German or also German Turkish rap sounds like, it sounds like someone complaining in while rhyming, but in a very bad way. Maybe like I made some people now mad at me, but Yeah, that's what I feel about it. I mean, if you like it, listen to it. I will not stop you, but please let me alone with that. You like, like if some, if the devil itself would come to me and like would say, yeah, now for torture you have to listen to a specific type of music. You can decide German rap or Turkish romance songs. I would take Turkish romance, like romance songs or romantic songs. I don't know what the correct naming for that is now. But yeah, that's that's my opinion. Opinions over opinions. Oh, that's why it was like that. Never mind. So it's actually closed up here on the top. And now for the very, very final. Oh my goodness, no, why did you take that? I don't want that. Please just give me the. Oh, finally. Okay, good. And oh wait, no, that was not the final. The final is red. Come on, there is it. Yeah, this is now our very beautiful BR66 steam locomotive. To be honest, this is the 002, which is also a real life one. Like it exists in real life, and she is not located anywhere. She is like some of the locomotives I've seen in real life. She's stationed in Bochum in the railway museum currently, and is laying still there. And I've seen her in real life, so I took her as a like as the model. Now you glue this together here. And then you go to the not directly to the top, more like yeah. And then you just glue the back part of her here, like the cabin, to the main body. Now everything should be glued. Did I miss something? Yes, here. Of course, where did they connect? Ah, wait. Uh, hmm. The gluing will make the video longer again. I can see it before my eyes. Good, and now just the lower part on the other side. Good, now it should be done, and now we just have to glue the like low hanging parts here. Did I miss something? Yeah, I did. Okay, now we have our very beautiful locomotive here. And you can see she works fine. So, guys, I hope you liked this video very much, and I think I was much quicker this time. I hope so. I'm very sorry if the video is again like 1 hour again. And I will post the schematic of it in the description so that people can have it much easier to get it. So have fun and a nice day. Bye.